back in the JOTO Show. I'm your co-host, Shells, aka Lakers. My other co-host is here.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 42.
Episode
It's
10
November
of
4th.
Season 2.
Season 2, episode 10, episode 42 throughout the whole
Yep, total.
thing. We're in November now, so new month, Halloween's over, Thanksgiving's next, and then Christmas.
We get skipping games. Talk about when the time comes, and Christmas games.
Yep. But for now, we have this week to talk about, so let's go.
What's going on, sports world?
Start with the MLB Playoffs 2025 World Series, where we have a winner.
Yep.
That's right. The Dodgers have won against the Blue Jays in 7 games. So congratulations to them. Took them all 7 games to win, including 2 games or maybe more, I can't remember, that went to like hella extra innings. I know the last game went to the 11th.
They sweep us in the first round.
Yeah.
So, yep.
But yeah.
Dodgers, LA Dodgers are World Series.
Yep. Let's talk about football. Week 10 recap in college. We'll start with our teams, and you can start.
Yeah, I wasn't watching this game. I was down to, and I saw like where it was like 20 something. I don't know what it was, and I know it wasn't good to watch at all. We lost 45-14. Your team won, loose.
Yep.
Against
We
who?
won against Hawaii.
I was like, I don't think that would be Hawaii's symbol.
The Rainbow Warriors.
Yeah, they're Hawaii's. Okay.
Yeah, we won at home 45-38. And I wasn't watching this game. I just saw the final score. So, yeah.
I saw the fun. I put the scores up for us.
Yeah. And then we have the top 25 of week 11.
Yep.
And we'll go how we always do it in order. Ohio State stays at 1. Indiana stays at 2. Texas A&M at 3. Alabama, Georgia, Oregon, Ole Miss all stay in their respective spots. BYU goes up 2 spots. Texas Tech up 4. Notre Dame up 2 to round up the top 10. Oklahoma goes up 7. Virginia up 3. Texas up 7. Louisville up 2. Vanderbilt down 6. Georgia Tech down 8. Utah up 7.
Yep, they
Miami
took
down 8.
Cincinnati was number 17, and Utah was 24.
I believe 24. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they were 24. We changed spots. Almost changed spots.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Miami down 8. Missouri stays where they are. USC up 3. Michigan stays where they are. Memphis up 3. Tennessee down 9. Must have lost big. And then our one new team is at 24th, and that's Washington. And made it into the top 25. I don't think we've seen them this year in the top 25.
Nope, I don't think so.
So they finally made it here. And then Cincinnati down 8 spots at 25th. With one new team in, that means one team's out. And
if
this
we
week
didn't,
it is Houston.
If we didn't lose, then Utah would probably be up, probably around the 12th, maybe. Maybe around there. Because there's 12 men, there's 12 teams now for playoffs. I'm hearing maybe next year be 24. We're talking about it, make it bigger. So, yeah. If we won that game, it would be like 56%. Now we're 14% chance of making the playoffs now.
You basically got to win them all.
Yeah.
And by a good amount, too, so they like you.
Nice. That's right. College basketball started. Men's recap our teams.
Yep. Start with you.
I wasn't watching this game because I know we were going to win big. It was on ESPN. Both of these games were on ESPN Plus. I couldn't watch either of them. We won 94-63. UC won over WCU. Western, I don't know their team. That team call.
The other team is West Carolina.
West Carolina. Okay. University. WCU. That's the neutrals. And go ahead, Tony.
Yeah, we took on Utah and lost 84 to 75.
I knew they're gonna lose to this Utah guys.
I don't know why I root for these guys anymore. They have not won anything, it seems.
Utah's
They beat Hawaii, but
they beat us in football and they beat them in basketball. Utah's in the Big 12 conference. Why is their logo then on the rankings is different?
that's a good question.
That is, I know, it's different on the rankings.
I know on the rankings it's different.
And on
this is their main logo.
Yeah, when you look at the scores. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay. Next is men's AP top 25.
Yep. This is the preseason ones, so before anyone even had a game in, this is who they thought was like the top 25.
Yep.
I'll quickly go through them. From 1 through 25, we got Purdue, Houston, Florida, UConn, St. John's, Duke, Michigan, BYU, Kentucky, Texas Tech, Louisville, UCLA, Arizona, Arkansas, Alabama, Iowa State, Illinois, Tennessee, Kansas, Auburn, Gonzaga, Michigan State, Creighton, Wisconsin, and UNC.
You know what that team is?
Which one?
UNC.
That's North Carolina.
Yep. Yeah, guys, I just put this here because they don't have like the one with the college playoffs, the college football one yet. I just thought this off the app, ESPN app. So I just took a picture of it, and we did this. So yep.
Getting a phone call.
Oh, we'll be right back. We are back.
Yep.
Nice. Next time you'll probably see this different. For now, I couldn't find out anything. I just had to do this.
Yeah. I'll be looking for it.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, primetime games. It's time to get into these games of the NFL. So we'll start with Thursday Night Football, where the Ravens beat the Dolphins in Miami, 28-6. Lamar Jackson had 240 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yep, he's back. He's back. He playing this game.
Yep, great for him.
He's healthy.
He's healthy. The Ravens really needed him. Clearly, they only got 1 win without him. That was last week.
Yep.
I believe, at least. Yeah, and Lamar, 18-23. Like I said, 204 yards, 4 touchdowns. Key player outside of him was Derrick Henry, who had 19 carries and a reception for a total of 121 yards. So a good game for him.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, we'll talk about records later.
Now we're moving on Sunday night. I didn't watch it at all.
I watched it here and there. When I turned it on, it was already bad, so I was like, I'm turning it off.
I saw I saw the score before I was about to turn it on, and I was like, yeah, not mine. I'm not going to turn it on.
I turned it on, and then they were scoring a touchdown, so I was like,
I was like, no. I saw the score. I was like 20 to something. I think it was one time. I don't know what it was the last time. I saw the score. I was like, nah, I'm not going to turn it on. I saw that score. I was like, eh. Thursday night, I watched a little bit. And then I turned it off before the game was over.
But what was I saying? I lost track.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, no. Sam Darnold, 21-24, only 3 incompletions, 330 yards, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Jackson Smith and Jigba had 8 catches and a carry for 140 yards as well. So a good game for him.
Guys, I heard there was NFL trades happen. They're done already.
Yep, trade deadline just happened. So yeah.
We traded one of our players. I hope we did good. Watch this game at all.
Oh, Monday night, yeah. I tuned in. It was all right. Pretty good for the Cardinals, who won 27-17. Jacoby Brissett, as of today, actually was named the starter heading into next week. So no, with Kyler Murray healthy, they're still gonna go with Jacoby. And I mean, he did pretty good. 21-31, 261 yards and 2 touchdowns. His main guy was Marvin Harrison, 96 yards on 7 catches, one of them being a touchdown.
Mm.
And yeah, Cardinals win that one 27-17.
Yeah, who you choose? Cowboys Monday?
I chose the Cowboys.
Oh, I choose. Yes, I have changed the record.
Yeah.
Raider for that one. Yeah, we're talking about Sunday afternoon.
Yep. Sunday afternoon. We'll start with my team, the Niners, winning 34-24 in New York.
I'm surprised I didn't jinx them. I picked them.
I'm surprised. I'm glad you didn't. Yeah.
I picked them.
Good game from McCaffrey.
10-point game.
Beautiful
Holy
game
shit.
from McCaffrey.
Dude, there's
crazy.
10-point game. Then the next was 7 point, 3 points, and 1 point.
All these were close.
Holy crap.
Yeah, but putting in perspective how good McCaffrey was this game, he had a lot. He had a touchdown rushing, a touchdown catching. He had 170. What is that math? 173 scrimmage yards.
Dang.
And 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey alone.
Just
That's
one
half of what Mac Jones had as a quarterback.
Just one person.
One person had basically half of what a quarterback had. And he almost had as much as the Giants quarterback, who had 191. And he's the running back doing this. So, yeah, McCaffrey, great game for him. We will move on, though, to the Chargers-Titans game. Where
7-point game. It
wins by a touchdown.
Dude, okay, like, every other week is like normally like a shutout.
Last week was bad.
Yeah. And this week is like close ones for now. With this with this one. May have more after this.
Mm-hmm. All around good game from Justin Herbert, though. No one really popped off. Justin Herbert, actually, 19 of 29, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. But he's the quarterback. He should not be leading the team in rushing. He had 57 yards. Second was Jarrett Patterson at 44 yards. They both have the same amount of carries. That's not what you should be doing as a QB, is leading your team in rushing. But, yeah, they got the win, so that's what matters.
What? You could be in most in rush. At least you're making the defense feel bad. Look bad. Bad.
Yeah.
Next game, it's a 3-point game.
Yep, J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings.
Jason McCartney's back.
He's back after
injury.
After his injury, because his other guy, who was it?
I don't know. Where are we?
Was it him? No, because he's there. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was on the Vikings. Last week he got hella beat up, and he just had to say, I'm done for the season. I need to do some season-ending surgery for his shoulder or whatever the injury was. So JJ is back. Pretty good game for him. 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick.
And that's their main quarterback, too.
Yeah.
They got their main quarterback back.
This was their week 1 starter, so he's back.
He
beat the Lions.
2 teams got their quarterback back. Them and the Ravens.
Yep. And they won the game, so good for they both of them won the game. Goes to show quarterback's really important, huh?
Very much.
And then we move on to this one where the Patriots beat the Falcons 23-24. A very close one. And it was very upsetting with how the Cowboys lost for them. Heading into the 4th, they were down 10 points. And with time basically expiring, they scored a touchdown. Not time expiring, but they had like no time left basically. They scored a touchdown, and it's 23-24. And with a chance to tie the game, the kicker, I forget his name, but he should not be on the team anymore because he missed the extra point that would have tied the game and sent it to overtime. So yeah, not good for him. Not good
What
for
are you talking
the
about?
Falcons.
All
The
the
Falcons.
Falcons. Oh. They were what? Oh, one extra point away to tie the game.
Yeah, and he missed it. Wide right.
Eh, that happened. Oh, when the time comes, I heard something big happen and kick
Yeah.
in
So
history.
yeah.
Somebody broke somebody's record. We'll tell you guys.
Mhm.
Moving on, or are you done?
Yep.
We'll talk about it. Up, not in this area.
No.
Jeez,
We
and
got the Colts and the Steelers. Another close game, 7-point game. Steelers won this
18,
one.
3 points, touchdown, pretty much.
Yeah, all these were close as well.
Yeah.
The story of this game was actually Daniel Jones and how bad he played. He didn't play bad, but he threw the ball 50 times when he has a guy named Jonathan Taylor in his backfield that he can hand it off to. But he didn't have a good game either. 45 yards on 14 carries for Jonathan Taylor after he was performing out of his mind. So both of them did not play good. I mean, Daniel had 5 turnovers alone as a quarterback. So Steelers just took advantage of that and only won by 7. So that's something to look for in their team. But yeah, Steelers still won that game. Then we have the Broncos Texans, where they barely won
Texas won last
18
week
to 15.
as your team, and they lost this week at home. They won last week at home, and they lost this week at home.
Yeah.
Back-to-back
So,
home games.
yep.
For them.
So to start off, halftime was looking like 7-12. Texans were up. Then it was 7-15 heading into the fourth. Broncos scored 11. They win this game. Another good comeback in the fourth for them. And yeah. Then we move on to your loss.
Yeah, I had the game recorded and I watched it on the way home. To your point, I saw we were winning for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
from last week before the chess, and now this game, we had both
89.
wins. We had both
Yep.
wins. We both had this chess. We had to were winning. In this game, there was 25 seconds when I saw it, when I was watching it. There was 25 seconds when I was watching the record, and they came back and win it.
Yeah. 89 total points were scored in this game. And I think a stat came up that no team ever has scored so many points and lost. And twice, mind you, in a season.
This is the highest close game we have so far.
Yeah. The story of this game is actually, besides the back and forth in the fourth, was Joe Flacco having a career game himself, 470 yards. He hasn't even had 400 before this.
He
had
was
470.
He was out last week, came back in. He was hurting. He still played in this game.
And he had 470 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 31-47, which wasn't enough to beat the Bears.
And number
somehow.
15 get a kick return touchdown. I saw that.
I know.
There was a lot of crazy plays.
Yeah.
Higgins get an amazing play. There was a lot of amazing plays happen in that game I was watching. It's like, oh shit. Last time we scored in the first quarter was week 2. That's the Shaq's a pro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dig of that. Yeah.
All right. But then we move on to the Packers. That's hard to say fast. Panthers-Packers game. This one was something.
We'll talk more about the Bengals, who they play this week.
Yeah, we will. But Panthers-Packers, 16-13 final score. The final score ended on a last-second extra point by Ryan Fitzgerald, 50-yarder basically. Good on them. Bryce Young didn't have to do much to win this game. He was more of a game manager. Both quarterbacks kind of played whatever. Rico Dowdle had 2 touchdowns for the Panthers, though, so that's a good thing for him. 130 yards as well. So he was our star player. I mean, he's the one pictured right here. So yeah. And yeah, that's your final score there. Panthers 16, Packers 13.
A lot of close games.
Yep.
One
Then we
high
move on.
score close games.
Yep, and then we move on to a not close game where the Rams beat the Saints 34-10. This saw the premiere of Tyler Shugg, the rookie
Oh boy.
quarterback for the Saints.
We'll talk more about
He didn't have
the we'll talk more about the Niners and the Los LA Rams coming up in this.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Tyler Shugg, he had his first career touchdown in his first start, so that's good for him. But Matthew Stafford said, to hell with that. 281 yards, 4 touchdowns for him. He had 2 to Devontae Adams. Again, he always seems to find Devontae in the end zone. 1 to Higbee and 1 to Puka Nacua. So yeah, Rams win 34-10. And then we move on to the Jags beating the Raiders in overtime by 1 point. A few things to talk about this game. First off, Geno actually wasn't half bad. Usually when I talk about the Raiders, I'm talking how bad Geno played. I'm talking this, I'm talking that. But not half bad. He threw an interception, so he's out on 11 on the season. But he had 284 yards and 4 touchdowns. He still lost because of a couple things. First off, let's start with how the score went. In the second quarter, mind you, it was already 0-0 heading into it. In the second quarter, the score was 6-0 with time expiring. The Jacksonville Jaguars went for a field goal attempt, and they made it. The thing was, that field goal attempt was a 68-yard field goal attempt by Cam Little, which broke the record of 66 by Justin Tucker previously.
And then Cedric Tucker beat somebody 64.
Yeah. So we're just going up 2 by 2 by 2. So the next one's going to be 70, which is how far Cam Little hit in preseason. But since it was preseason, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because stats don't count in preseason for some reason, which is kind of stupid. Because at the same time, the man just hit a 70-yarder in a game, technically. So like, why not count it? But yeah, that was the main thing there. Then they went back and forth, and then Cam Little again from 48 ties the game up 23-23 in the fourth. They head to overtime. Jacksonville heads down and scores a touchdown with the extra point, and then Vegas goes down and scores a touchdown, and they went for 2 and did not convert it. They wanted the win. There was 15 seconds left, and they wanted to get the win. They did not convert the 2-point conversion, so they lost 30-29. Some people are like, why not just take the tie? Some people are like, I get it. I get it, because you tie it up there, you still technically give Jacksonville like 15 seconds to get in field goal range with a guy that just hit a 68-yarder. So do you really want him to do that again? So yeah, that's enough about that game with a bunch of record breaking and stuff. Now we head to the final game of Sunday afternoon, and that is the Bills beating the Chiefs 28-21.
Let's go, Bills.
Good job, Bills. Heading into the fourth quarter, it was already 28-13. So this game was already like looking out of hand for the Chiefs. They did not play good at all. Mahomes, who is currently leading in MVP like odds in like sports betting, heading into this game, just completely lost it. Like stat wise, he played horrendous.
I heard it was a lot of bad calls in this game.
I really don't recall any of that because I honestly
somebody said there
game.
was a bad call. I think it was since the Chiefs, mostly.
But yeah, good game from Josh Allen. And James Cook again is cooking. 27 carries for 114 yards for him. Crazy game for him. And yeah, that's basically Chiefs Bills for you. So then we move on to our Week 9 standings. This is our records for all the NFL teams. Take a look, and we'll start with the AFC. In the East, Patriots still lead 7-2. Buffalo Bills 6-2, half a game behind. Dolphins 2-7. Jets 1-7. They had a bye this week. Pittsburgh in the North 5-3. Baltimore 3-5. Because Lamar coming back and that win last week, they actually are in second place.
Yeah,
So
because
good
we
for them.
lost.
And because you guys lost and are in 3-6. And Cleveland's 2-6. They were on a bye, I believe, as well. Then in the South, Indianapolis, despite the loss, they're still up 7-2, with Jacksonville behind at 5-3. They're a game and some behind. Houston's at 3-5. Tennessee's at 1-8. In the West, Denver 7-2. Chargers are 6-3. Chiefs are 5-4, and the Raiders are 2-6.
Nobody's 7-2 yet on the NFC.
Yeah, no one has 7 wins on the
NFC.
right side, and that's the NFC.
Yeah.
6-2 is the closest with the Eagles. They had a bye week. Dallas just lost on Monday night. 3-5-1 is their record. Washington's 3-6. They're behind by a tie. The Giants are 2-7. And then in the North, the Packers are 5-2-1. Detroit's 5-3. Chicago's 5-3. Minnesota's 4-4. So it's a close race, like a game and a half behind first and between first or fourth there. Then in the South, 6-2 is the Bucks. They were on a bye. Carolina's 5-4. They keep winning. They're actually right behind the Bucks in a sense. Atlanta's 3-5, and New Orleans is 1-8. And in the West, Seahawks are 6-2. Rams are 6-2. Niners are 6-3, and Cardinals are 3-5.
Yeah.
So now we move on to our predictions, current standings, where I'm just going to spoil it now. I had a good week.
I already saw it.
Yeah.
I already saw it.
You went a perfect 500 at least. 7-7. I went 10-4.
I said a loss.
Yep. I'll take it though for me.
0-7 and 2 tied. You're 7-0-1. 7-0 and 2. No, you're. I'm 0-7-2. You're 7-0. 7-0-2.
So I've either won or we tied, basically.
Yeah. Pretty much. We tied 2
All right, and then we look at the totals.
Not so good for me.
Yeah.
I have more loss. I have like more than loss. Not that much wins and loss. They're close enough.
Yeah. I'm ahead by 20, though. I'm just taking a bigger lead.
I don't think
68 and 1 for him.
I don't know if a miracle happens. I don't think I'm gonna win this year again.
Yeah. 86, 48 and 1 for me.
If Jacksonville tied that game, it will be the second one for us. Oh god.
Yep. True. If the Raiders went for the tie. But yeah, and then we move on to the buys of this week. You're gonna take a week off.
We need it. We need it. Big time.
You guys gonna heal up and whatever.
Yeah, we need it.
You guys need to regroup after 2 losses to 2 teams you should have beat.
One was a tough team. Bears is tough.
Yeah, but
then
you were coming back and you should have.
Then it's a sucky team. Then it's the Jets.
Yeah.
That was an easy.
A team that hadn't won yet.
I know.
But yeah. So you guys are taking a week off. Chiefs are taking a week off.
We need it big time.
Yeah, Chiefs might need this one too. Titans definitely need it. They're 1-8, and the Cowboys just lost to the Cardinals. They need it too. 3-5-1.
Yeah,
all 4 of these teams lost last week.
Yeah, we need it big time. Oh yeah, make the Kansas City Chiefs lost that last week. Now they're not in the picture of playoffs right now. They're out.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah, they just went up 6 spots.
And we'll start our preview for week 10. We're Thursday Night Football. That's going to be the same day the next day for you guys. The Broncos are hosting the Raiders. Broncos lead the AFC West while the Raiders are last in the AFC West. Raiders come off an upsetting loss in overtime. Broncos coming off a comeback win in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
We'll talk about predictions a little later, but yeah, you kind of have an idea.
You see, I put the logo or whatever symbol. I found it.
Then we're back into the international games this week,
Somewhere
where the
new.
Colts and the Falcons will be going to Berlin.
Never happened before. I don't think. I don't think
I don't think
last.
they played in Germany yet. Yeah, no.
I don't think last year either. I don't think so. It might be. I don't know.
No, they played in Munich before, which is
That's,
also in Germany,
okay.
but not Berlin.
Yeah, this is new. Yep. 9:30 Eastern Time on NFL Network.
Yep. So be up early if you want to watch it. Otherwise, sleep in because you got to wake up for watch the Niners host the Rams.
I
at
have
10
no
in the
games to
morning.
watch Sunday.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna check see this game's on my TV. I can watch this game.
I'll be watching it. I'm watching Red Zone, so I'll be watching every game. Yeah,
Cause,
Niners.
cause, when we're not playing on like 1 o'clock, there's out games on our channels.
Yeah,
You keep going.
but yeah, both of these teams have the same amount of wins. One has one more loss because they haven't had their bye yet, while the Rams did have their bye. So Niners looking to try to potentially take back the throne of first place in the NFC West. Rams looking to take a good advantage and potentially, take the lead properly because the Seahawks
Oh,
still exist.
Ravens and the Vikings I can watch. And we'll
Nice.
buy. Nope. I don't have that game. I have Cleveland and Chess game.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Then we move on to our, I believe, Sunday night football game.
Yep.
We're at SoFi Stadium. The Chargers will host the Steelers. Both teams coming off a win. Who did the Chargers beat?
Here, you keep talking about this. I'll look for it.
Yeah. Steelers beat the Colts, the 7-1 formerly Colts, while the Chargers. Wow, I'm blanking so hard on it. They won by one score. I know that only.
Tennessee.
27-20.
3.
Tennessee.
7 points.
They barely beat Tennessee 7 points.
Yeah, 27-20.
So one team beat the team. One team beat the team leading the AFC South, and the other team beat the team in last in the AFC South.
Yeah.
Both by only one score, by the way.
Yeah, touchdown game. Mostly.
Yeah, touchdown game for both of them. So, okay. So we'll see who wins this one. I got my money on someone. We'll talk about them in a second.
I know who I know who I have too.
Yeah, because we got to finish this preview with our Monday night football game, where the Eagles are heading to Green Bay. So 2 green teams facing off. One's more kind of bluish green.
Yeah, darker bluish green, and then one's like
and then one's just like green because they are the Green Bay Packers. Heading to Lambeau Field on Monday night. Both these teams are Eagles coming off a bye.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking pretty good. They're 6-2, while the Packers 5-3-1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
5-2-1. 5-2-1.
Yeah, 5-2-1.
No, they haven't had their bye yet. 5-3-1.
5-3-1.
Unless they did. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, you get the point. They're good teams with good records. So
wow.
How off was I?
Well, let me check last week because I know last week. Nope, they didn't have a bye last week, so they won last week. 5-2-1. They're 5-1. 5-1-1 last week.
5-2-1 then.
They're 5-2-1 this week. Yeah.
Yeah, because they lost to the Panthers. Yeah, so both teams facing off with good records. Both teams leading their separate divisions.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's Monday night for you. Now we can get into our predictions for this week.
You
can start. I will count.
Denver.
Start with yours.
Indianapolis. Bears. I don't know why I choose Bears. They beat us.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Minnesota, Cleveland, Buccaneers, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Arizona, Rams over your Niners,
Hmm.
Washington, Chargers, and Philly.
Okay, we got 7 different ones.
Oh, we both got Thursday. Same.
We both got Thursday, we both got Monday, and we both got Indianapolis, Chicago, and Buffalo as well. I got Baltimore over Minnesota.
You got Thursday to Sunday night different too.
Yeah, Sunday night's different. Baltimore over Minnesota. I also got Cleveland. I got New England over Tampa Bay. Carolina over New Orleans. Jacksonville is the same. Seattle and San Francisco is who I got for those games. So that's 2 different ones. And then I got Detroit and Pittsburgh for those other 2. So that's 2 more. We both got Philly. And yeah, 7 different picks. That means, you can cut the lead if you're more correct than me. By a good amount, actually.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
And then on the bottom of you can see on the bottom of our paper, on the bottom of the thing, tells you who buy. We talked about the buys, and they show you the buys too.
Yeah. And with that, thanks for watching, everyone. So that was episode 10 of season 2, episode 42
Total
of
episode.
the full series.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe, like, put a notification button on all the channels. Guys, we'll do a war summary end of the year sometime next month, somewhere the 2026 when the football season's over. We'll do that. We'll let us know. We'll make a special, and follow us on everything. And follow us on. We can live stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. There's a way. I figure out how to do it. We have a Twitch channel now. Follow us on Twitch channel. It'll be in the description. See you on the next time. Bye.